roll it into part 2. Hey, ladies.
Hey, girl.
So our fans want to know, and we're here for Q&A. So I'm gonna jump right into it. Relationships, open relationships. Let me say that correct. Open relationships or marriage.
Open marriages.
Open marriages.
How you feel about it, Cece?
You don't want married here, so I mean, we just
Right,
gonna
we gotta
start
ask
with
you,
you.
the married woman.
Like, I mean, sometimes we be in open marriage and don't even know it. Hell,
Right,
we
yep.
be forced to do it. But I'm not for open marriages.
No, I ain't even married. I ain't even got a boyfriend.
Friend.
Fuck that.
But friend.
What?
I ain't gonna even do
You
that.
can, bring it up, because I'm ready. Go ahead.
You will snatch a soul in a minute.
Don't worry about it. Next question.
So what's your difference?
Next question. Next question.
Okay.
What?
Girl, go with it, because Tisha
I don't wanna.
the only one got a husband up here.
And I tried to answer, but y'all.
This ain't about.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying, because I know you ain't agree with no open.
We are. Girl, whoever asked us that, baby, going on.
Yeah,
Next question.
yeah, because we
That's a
none
real
of us.
question, though.
But it is. I seen on TikTok. I don't know if y'all ever seen what girls you pick go this way or that way when they ask a certain question.
Oh, yeah, I seen
And
them.
when I seen that, a lot of girls was like open.
Okay, that's their personal.
Is that the newer generation?
New generation.
I think it's the newer. Look at Neo.
We ain't no new generation. We millennials, man. We aunties.
But I agree. But Neo is.
I am
old
not
as fuck,
subscribing to be an auntie. Let me just say that. Not auntie. But go ahead.
But they got.
37.
But you know what the crazy part is?
Neo trying to be a teeny bopper. That's what they call him. So he fit that category because he's trying so hard to hold on.
But
to
I don't. You know,
embrace
it's
it.
child to each his own. I'm not a one that I don't want to share.
I'm gonna
So
tell you,
yeah.
since I've
We
been
already
working
gotta sometimes unwillingly share. No, I don't want to openly share. No.
Listen.
Right. Right.
Swingers.
Yeah, some people.
Oh, I be saying a little. Listen, I told KT. I said next time I go on a cruise, I'm gonna put a pineapple on my door just to see how many people knock.
Baby, I did not know that was real.
Put a pineapple sticker
It's
on
real.
my door, and I'm be on the other side just.
So
to
why
giggle.
you knocking on that? Why you knocking on that if you ain't
Right,
trying to
why you
open it?
playing?
Because I like to play dumb. Shit.
So
I like to
listen,
giggle.
How
I'm
you
so
think this, Amber?
That's so y'all know what the pineapple mean, right?
Yeah, we know what it
Okay,
is.
so I'm gonna get me a pineapple sticker.
That lady come in the office and said, me and my husband are swingers. I'm saying swingers. So you know, I was like, what y'all like to swing a lot?
You thought it was the
didn't
dance?
know.
I thought they were going to the park swinging. I did. She said, we're swingers. I was like, explain.
Right.
She was like, well, you know, during COVID, you know, we weren't working. We was bored. So we just matched up with other married couples and we swung. I was like, swung? So that means, she said, well, I got with her husband and she got with mine. I said, well, wait a minute. What kind of crazy shit y'all on? She said, yeah, and I think this time when we went, somebody wasn't right. I said, obviously.
The funny part about it is she's not lying because that's how Ashley talked at her office. She talked to her boss like that. She talked to the
Because
customers
I
like
was
that.
trying to understand.
Yeah.
Because she said, swingers. I said, what y'all
And you didn't know what it meant,
Hell no.
friend.
I said, y'all was at the park swinging all day. I play a lot.
She do play a lot because
She
that
said,
ain't about
well,
you
no.
slow.
And she told me, I said, ain't never seen
Never slow, baby.
I said, well, what kind of freaking shit this is?
No, that's a real thing.
I had to talk to them like that, because what kind of freaking shit this? She was like,
But
well,
some people, to be real, they find
they got
that
boring.
It's
They probably are
boring,
bored.
and
She's
they find happiness in it.
So a
So
lot of stuff happen. Like if you go test the waters and that water feel that wave pool.
Hey, that's like living, friend.
But I'm saying
The lines are grayed at that point, and it's
She
too far to
said-
come back.
She told me,
Don't put that pineapple on your door because you was barking up the wrong tree.
I just want to see how many times they're gonna
no, that lady said that she had got boring
You like
with her husband and she need to spice it up. I said, well, baby, you you inviting other demons and stuff in your house.
I'm being real. To each
That's
its
real.
own. So if you're
Yeah,
sitting
that's
with your
true. To
person
each his
and they say
his own.
they want to try and you want to try, trap.
Hey, baby, let me tell you something. I'm just talking about when that door closed. When we in that room,
That's your
baby,
business.
that's my business.
That's your business.
So I'm telling you, now that door open going on.
That's
But
your
Well,
when
I'm going to tell you this, just a real quick funny story. The cruise we just went on, one of the guys, he works on the cruise, like he's a worker, but I guess he was on his night off, and he actually like put out a real invitation that this was his girlfriend, and this is our room number, and if anybody wants to have fun, stop by.
He should be unemployed.
But I don't know what the rules are.
his night
He was
off.
doing karaoke, and it was his night off, and he put out an
Do that out
invitation.
here on a
Iris,
trip.
let me explain
Go ahead,
something to you
Fred.
what I know. Nope.
It's good.
When at them hotels and on them cruises and stuff, these people sleep with these people that work. So
Yeah.
that's why he felt open enough.
It happens.
To do it,
Gotta be.
because they sleep with them people. Now, next question, baby.
Okay.
So to the couple that wants an open relationship, go take y'all a cruise.
And put a pineapple on
your
your door.
cruise.
Yeah.
They
It's
gotta
to each
the
his
same-
own.
the same
They
time
have
you
to
fin-
put the pineapple on it so the people know that they can
And
put
this
it
is
up.
another judgment zone. When that those closed, that's your
your
business.
that's your business.
Okay, here goes some drama for y'all.
Hand me that, honey.
Why is it a thing to call the other woman for straightening versus keeping that drama with the man?
That's a good question, because that happens a lot.
Uh-huh.
It just happened to me.
Me too.
Wait, before we go there, have you been the woman calling the other woman?
Never.
I ain't calling about this.
Never. I think that's the most embarrassing thing you can do to yourself.
Yeah,
Don't you ever
Yeah.
do that.
yeah.
You just giving somebody room to laugh, Kiki, this dummy. Don't ever do that.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? But to call me to oh, baby, to call me and think you straightening me, baby, and the way I can really destroy you.
But why are we putting ourselves in a position to
Agreed.
the other woman? That's
Agreed.
the question.
Did you put yourself in that
No, you
position?
didn't.
You didn't.
Some people did. If
Some do.
I go in a situation, and I'm not speaking on you,
Right.
if I go in a situation and I know that you're in a relationship and I know that you're married, yes, I'm putting myself
Oh, yeah.
in a position
Oh, yeah.
to either be confronted, which I don't confront people, but I put myself in a position to confront someone. I put myself in a position to be in drama.
Yeah.
I put myself in a position to get my feelings involved in this man I'm in love with somebody
Yeah,
else.
she's speaking
Why
on-
put yourself in
I
that
ain't got nothing to say about that, so
I'm finna tell you the truth.
Yeah.
This is a story from a friend. Nobody here. She had this man throwing so much money at her that she like, I don't want him, but I'm finna take the money. So it's so many tricks of the trade to that. But I think no matter how you got in that situation, like she said, picking up that phone to like play
So
her phone.
have you ever called somebody and confronted them about your man?
Never. Nah, I done called one person one time and said, come get this nigga, because I'm trying to go and you wanted him so bad. You know,
So it wasn't to confront her. It was more
right.
like compel
Because
me.
honestly, I started to say, well, if there's so much of this drama going on, you picking her over me. So my problem is always with him. Now, you might see me cut up on him, but I was never finna like try to run this woman away. Because he's allowing her.
Let me retract what I said. I'm not gonna even lie. Back in my early 20s, yes, I was calling. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
Because I was immature.
Okay.
I had to grow.
Yeah.
Y'all, I've been with Ike since I was 19. That's the only relationship I've ever had. So I had to learn. I had to learn and go through the motions
true.
and the embarrassments and this and that.
Yeah.
And I used to always feel like, well, as long as I'm here, I'm good, you know. And so yeah, I called one or two people. But now
No,
I ain't calling nobody. If I ever get put in that situation again, I'm not calling. You call me, I'm not answering. You text me, I'm not responding. Because let's be honest,
You get
these
nowhere.
women, these other women,
Right.
they 9 times out of 10 you ain't gotta call them because they gonna call you once they get their feelings involved.
Yeah.
I'm talking
Agreed.
about-
I mean, they gonna search high and low for your phone number. If they gotta call your great grandma, they're gonna get your phone number.
or they already gonna have your number on speed.
They keeping it.
They already know your phone number, your address, your social media handles, your
Yeah.
children middle name. They know every single thing about you.
And your
you-
address.
I said that. Listen, and you don't even know they exist in the world, and
I
they
got
know
some more questions
everything
for y'all
about
now.
you.
Okay. Well,
So here's an intimate question. I want to start with you, Stacey.
Why?
Because you're right here beside me and you was talking, so let's keep this thing going.
Gotcha. I'm here.
So I have a friend of a friend of a friend that says,
It's
hey,
a lot of friends. Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
that person. Because I learned.
How many
something
times she
from
said a
all
friend of a friend of a
walks
friend of a friend?
life.
3 times 4.
Seriously.
6.
So she says to me, I used to be an animal. Like, my man ain't had to look for me.
Okay.
But now I'm ready for him to be the beast.
Mm-hmm.
How do I get him to be all over? You know what I'm saying? Like, be the one to ignite.
Are we talking about sex?
Yes.
Ooh.
She asked me to put her man down.
Hey, look, you know I love you good.
Hey, baby.
But no, we're saying she don't want to be the aggressor anymore. She wants him to be.
So give him suggestions. Make him want you. So if he
Make him crave you.
you know, let's say, well, your man a real estate. Say you got a man that works at a corporate office, right?
Uh-huh.
And say you on lunch break. FaceTime him with the camera down there and play with it. Make him want you. You gotta
So you
spice
saying,
it,
like,
spice it up.
turn him on.
Turn him on. Think about it. If he's craving you, he gonna come home and he gonna turn into a beast. You ain't gotta tell him to do anything.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
Stop going to bed with them damn moo-moos on.
That ain't true. I'm not finna go there with you.
No, well, some it's to each his.
So say
Listen,
that.
hold on,
Say for
friend,
me.
Hold on.
If she wears.
No. Let me speak. What I'm saying, to each his own. Each man have their preference.
You right, but you start off by saying stop wearing those
Okay,
moo
well,
Some
okay
men like
then.
moo moos.
Whatever.
I don't wear nothing, so I'm just saying some men like
I
moo moos.
sleep in the nude.
But honestly, if you
I'm saying,
But maybe she's not as
hold on. That's okay. Let me speak. What I'm saying is, each man is different. Each man has their preference, right? Communicate. Y'all ain't let me finish. Communicate about what he like and
But I feel like if they've been together for long enough, she should know what should.
Not always. Some
Yeah.
relationships are disconnected. Steve said. Some relationships don't know. But if you don't,
If you've
have
been
that-
with somebody for 10
well,
years,
they still disconnect. But if you have that conversation, like me, my most recent relationship, I slept nude all the time. So when they want to roll over and touch me, is there? I'm gonna wake the hell up. And I know what he just and it turns them on. I'm already he's
so you
feeling
saying
them
you're doing
curves.
things to turn him on.
It's purpose. I walk around. You can walk around. She can. I don't know who she is, but if she have communication comes first in a relationship. If she feel that way with her spouse, talk to him and say, "Baby, I feel as if I'm always coming on to you, which I know you're used to, right?"
Mm-hmm.
But at this place, at this point in our relationship, I want you to come on to me. What can we do? Or what turns you on so that I can
Wait for you, basically.
that's
Okay.
it.
Ashley, got anything to top that?
I don't.
Communication.
You don't mind being
but
that.
have you ever thought about a
You
man
you
that
don't mind being an animal.
Well, I don't mind being there. I don't care.
Okay.
But I do get a point where you do need to communicate. And I have a problem if I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking and you don't smack me on my ass. I feel like I ain't turning you on. That bothers me. You got to smack me on my ass. You got to show me. And like Stacey said, like if he on the lunch break and
I feel like whether you wearing a muumuu or if you're naked or if you wearing lingerie, sometimes you have to spark that fire. So if you got to do something that's outside of your norm, regardless of you communicating or not, because we talking about men, sometimes that shit going one end out the other.
Yeah.
You have to take the initiative sometimes. Not only that, what if you also have a man that feels like you talking at him and not to him? So communication is supposed to be in a relationship, but some men don't
I get it.
comprehend communication. So take the initiative, take it a step further, do something spontaneous.
She's trying to learn as to how can she.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if the communication isn't
Just
working,
always flirt. She said flirt at a high level.
man, get in that car and pull that car on the side of I-4.
But that would be taking over, which
Yeah.
she said
Hey
she
man,
don't wanna
sometimes
do.
you gotta do it. You gotta sometimes.
So she don't want to.
Yeah, she want. She wants him to do it.
Exactly.
Ashley telling you right now, either way, she don't care if he come on, she gonna get it.
Baby, it don't matter to me.
See?
You gonna get it. But don't
Amber, okay, I want to give you this question because we talked about this a little bit. How important is the upcoming election in regards to African American women and Black people?
We talked about
Just
this.
suck their teeth.
This so. Oh, I did.
Yes.
How important is it? I mean, it's very important. That's it. Why would you not vote? Like, I feel like everybody at this point knows what Project 2025 is and why you should not be voting for the party who's choosing Project 2025, which is Trump. So, no, you looking crazy like you don't know.
I'm listening to you.
Oh.
You know
But there's
what
a lot of
Obama
people that don't do the homework because I think that Trump is very catchy with.
Yeah.
You ever seen free car? They seen that little key in the mail. I think he's doing a lot of sending out them free keys for you to drive up there to get your free car, and you got to vote for me to get your free car,
Right.
and then you gonna show up with your key, and that key gonna tell you.
Yeah,
This
he
is
doing
not
a lot
your
of talking, a lot of talking.
That man ain't talking about a damn thing.
Not shit.
The crazy part is just like I just see somebody say, "Oh, Trump gave me that stimulus check, so that's why you vote for him again."
Yeah.
But that's not true.
Yeah.
You
He
know what's
didn't
so
even
funny?
give
My
us the
mama
stimulus
educated
check.
me on this because
And
she
I
watched
did not
CNN
give
every
us
day.
that.
He didn't do it.
He did not give it to us.
Oh, I'm voting for Trump because I have more money. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Trump wasn't even the reason we had more money. What they're not understanding is the new president isn't making the rules. We going off what the previous president did. So now whenever the new president get in office, they gotta fix what's going on now. You get what I'm saying? So they thinking, oh, Trump did this. He ain't did nothing but say,
So I got one more question for y'all. I got
And
one more question for
I'm gonna
y'all.
say this really quickly because it is difficult for me being a very high income earner. Taxes are different from me, so I do feel it when Republicans are in office. I don't pay as much taxes. I pay a lot less. But for me, and just having some humanity, it doesn't help. It's not. I think the world will be a worse place if Trump is the president. I just do. It's so weird, real quick. I was helping Paris with her homework in like 8th grade, and I think this was when Trump was the president the first time around. And what's so weird is she was learning about Adolf Hitler, but a lot of stuff
Bless you.
Trump does was exactly what Adolf Hitler was doing to Germany back in the day. It's so weird. I can't even think of the examples, but it's
So
very
history
much.
repeats itself.
History is trying to repeat itself,
Yeah.
so you got to be careful.
So why can't we? And this is another one of these questions, y'all. So we love all of our supporters. Why can't we normalize beating these niggas' asses when they disrespect them?
And
do.
pause. No, we are not supporting the violence. I'm sorry. It is not conducive to a healthy relationship for you, for your marriage, for your children, for the Black community.
And I'm gonna be honest
at
with you.
all.
No, Stacey, seriously. Listen to
I'm
me.
finna go ahead and tell you.
No,
Last
we're
time I
not
jumped on a nigga, I got a mug shot. I ain't got time.
You learned. You effed around and found out.
I ain't got time. I'm sitting there.
And I'll be honest
Last time I
with you.
jumped on a nigga.
Listen, I got shit to do tomorrow. I don't need them scratches. And,
telling
so
you,
I
the
have
headache.
retired from starting fights.
I ain't say you started, but I'm damn sure.
Don't act like you ain't had them.
She said, oh, I got things to do tomorrow.
Hold on, wait a minute.
You done had a nigga elbow hurt, so hush.
That man said, God damn, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. My goddamn elbow hurt. Cyrus, what did you do to him to make his elbow hurt? Let's just answer that.
They don't know.
WWF.
He was on my bike. I just got him on my bike.
Why was his elbow hurting, Iris?
Because I got him off my bike and he hurt his arm. But no, it ain't funny though. Seriously though. No, seriously, guys. Seriously. I used to have in my mind, like, you know how you take the phone, you might look and you pass it. Like, honestly, it really don't get you nowhere.
No, you really gotta trigger me and get me to like seeing red for me to hit you. But I'm not
Listen,
gonna lie, I have
I'm telling you.
not
Last
looked if I
time
booked a few
I
times
jumped
with
on
them.
somebody,
But
I had
I
a
don't
mug
just
shot
randomly
and I
do it.
smiled just like this. And I called
But
my boss.
hold on, when you got to pick up paper out there for 6 months,
Right,
like that,
and then he-
lit-
And I listen, no, because that nigga called and pressed them charges, dropped them charges.
And she called me, and I don't even know why she even know my number by heart. Because why would you call me?
813. Yeah, don't feel that.
Listen, you have a collect call from Ashley.
I called.
it's non-productive. I'm
It's
telling
not.
you, I plan
Right,
on living
it's
a
not.
soft girl life is non-productive. Honestly, the doctor that did the interview with Cam Newton, like
Dr. Brian.
her that conversation was real. If I got to investigate you, I don't need you.
But you don't just hit him because he cheating. So it ain't even about investigate. Sometimes they just, like I said.
I be tired. It be all day long. I don't want to do that no more. I done learned. I done stopped.
Y'all fight all day.
Not old days, back in the days. This was.
I don't do that no more.
I get me one good lick and I be like, just it, I'm done. Because you got hit me bad.
Oh, no.
I did that.
I'm in the back in the days.
Listen, because I'm done with that.
We had no drama in a long time, and honestly, because I feel like you're gonna always have disagreements. We passing licks all the time when we fight.
I want y'all to normalize very healthy and peaceful households, okay? We not gonna do that.
I don't do that no more. My next relationship
Here's another. This is my last question. Listen, short and sweet, because I want us all to answer this short and sweet. So the question was, why is it such a problem when we are doing therapy, when we are doing health love days, self-care days? I'm off today because I need a break. Why is it shunned upon when it comes to us as Black women?
Good question. Society is trying to impress upon everybody else that we don't get tired, and they do. But that ain't the devil is a lie. We do. And honestly, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. You got to get to a place in life where if that's what you need and you know that's what you need, you got to advocate for yourself. Take your day off.
Absolutely.
I agree. I have a self-care day coming up. It's September the 13th. It starts at 8:00.
No, seriously. Even I have a friend that says I'm going to therapy. So I think it's a strength for us, even with our Black men, even with our Black women, going to therapy. It's okay. I'm glad we're lifting up off those titles.
I need therapy.
Even with going to the doctor, like when you're sick and you're not feeling good and you need certain meds to help you feel better, like it's okay for us to need them. We ain't on drugs because we need.
So Amber,
and guess what?
I have anxiety now and I take medication.
It's real.
And it's horrible. I would have an anxiety attack out of nowhere. So that's another reason I don't beat your cousin anymore.
I mean, as you get older, you got this learned experience from something in your past that creates anxiety.
I went to the Hershey theme park over the summer with the kids, and I used to love roller coasters. And I had a panic attack on the ride, and it hurt me so bad because it's like, now I can't even ride. Right?
No, I get it. I'm scared of it too, but I'm
not afraid of it.
Let me let them, because we're going to close in a little bit later.
Yeah,
so
on a serious note,
we need to talk about it though.
Yeah, we had a conversation. I had a conversation with with Amber and Iris. Was that yesterday?
Oh no.
Or the day before, where I'm dealing with grief, a loss of a child.
Yesterday.
And Amber told me, KT, I know you grew up with saying medication is not, and you don't want to do it, but it's okay to do it. And I was like, Amber, I don't want to be a zombie. You know what I'm saying? She was like, no, certain medications will allow you to still function. You get what I mean? And also my doctor recommended a therapist, which I did reach out to because I do need it. Every day is a struggle for me, whether anybody knows it or not. It's a struggle. You get what I mean? But I want to try the medication for my own personal reasons, because I want to deal with what I'm going through, because I don't want to exit my child's name or anything else connected to him out my mind, because I'm trying to push through life. I want to deal with it. You get what I mean?
And love on it.
And love on it and celebrate it. You get what I mean? Because he is mine. That's my child. That's my baby. You get what I mean? So I have been personally thinking about it, and thank you, Amber, for not judging me
of course
on that and making me feel okay with saying maybe I should try a medication to help me deal with that. So I appreciate you.
Anything in closing, Ashley?
Baby, I take depression medicine. Pop it just like it's just a pill.
See, we gotta have a whole nother episode.
So we will come back.
We gotta bring it back.
We'll come back to this.
Like I cannot get it together.
Life doesn't allow you.
So I can my little boy too.
No, we'll talk about it. So I love you, ladies. Thank you so much. We will come back to this, a part 3, 4, and 5 if we got to.
This was good.
Send us the questions, because that's what we're here for.
Yes.
Love you.
Love you. Mwah.